cho kẹp rồi thì chả áo ăn môi tục chẳng chưa là vợ nụ tội hay mình chạy không ghi ở là không
lốc ô IPC Royal Bengal là training đó nhiều vậy chứ
anh nào sụt mặt giờ chơi thằng này chứ tệ anh nào nghe lúc từ anh chính thêm chưa về đâu chưa cần tay đâu coffee ka rin noon na coffee ka rin 정부에 오래
anh ấy chặt tổn hơn mình thì lo hết tệ anh có tí xe quả phật trà quả phật trà
ôi ade 잘했어 uluk lutuk anh mới chơi nào
alo thầy tao nè
ôi ta chụp giấy bốn à ta chụp phải là đầy đi mà ôi tổ lâu nhá lại đi trong môi tổ lâu sao đâu cái to cũng cút à con mồm là sao
à tí là bắn lẩu nha chú lẩu thì giờ rất
số tả nung lắm ạ
the Pro Show. Are you all excited?
Hello, Kolkata. It's because we are in a Parisian atmosphere. We are looking at something which is very, very classical, international. That's why we start the day as Bonjour, Kolkata. Can we have it once again? Bonjour, Kolkata. Right? So thank you so much for being a part of it. As part of L'Oreal Professional, I, Pramit Dey, and all the team members that is there, welcome you to this wonderful Look and Learn L'Oreal Professional Pro Show of 2026. And as Mary mentioned, it is a professional division of Matrix L'Oreal Professional Chemicals. Situation as a representative of the division, यहाँ पे मैं सारे brands manage करता हूँ हमारे ईस्ट रीजन के लिए.
And shout out for our favorite drinking.
Namaskar, Calcutta. Did I do it right? Hey! So thank you so much for coming. I'm excited. This is my first time in Kolkata, so I'm very curious to see how we're feeling this morning. How are we doing? You're very quiet. Delhi was very loud. All right, so we're going to be talking about the Brand collection. So I have prepared 4 models for you. So So after I did that technique, I got a lot of questions about how would you do this if it was a full head. So for those of you that were there, this is for you. For everyone else, we're going to show you the Guinness World Record breaking technique that I shared with 422 artists from India. It was amazing. This is something that's very quick. It's a placement that works for many different types of haircuts and styles. So I'm gonna showcase the first technique using that. Sound good? Yes. Okay, so let's get started. So because this is a full head version, I've modified the technique so that you're able to see how to complete this.
So मैंने डमी हेड को 2 पार्ट में डिवाइड किया है. एक पार्ट में पूरा डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन की how many?
That's still not enough.
Yeah, it has to be the full room.
When I work at my salon, which it's on 5th Avenue in New York City, I've been there 22 years. It's really important to think of how you can start upcharging so that you can make more money. So we're creatives, we're artists, but at the same time, we're business people. So I'm gonna take really thin slices, and our doll head has a little bit of alopecia. So we're gonna make sure that when we're taking our stitches, that we're taking that into consideration. So on my model that you'll see, the sections are thin enough so that you can see through it. If you can see through it, then you know that you're going to get the best, most even lift. And what you'll notice is that I'm folding my corners. This is so that the foil doesn't move around as you check it, because while I'm working, I'm always checking to see where the undercoat is on the foils that I've done below. So in the back of the
flow of oxygen inside, it will lift the hair evenly. So thank you for showing all this technique, and definitely I'm going to take your technique and implement in my salon. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Well, and this is a thing, remember, when you learn something new, my suggestion is always to practice on a dolly head or a friend or a family member or staff. Because a way to get yourself in trouble is if you take something new without trying it once so you understand, that's when you can get into trouble.
तो जब भी आप एक नया चीज़ सीखते हो, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है कि या तो आप पहले बार डमी पे करो या फ्रेंड्स.
In the window. And this way, it's a little bit of fun for me, but I'm also like looking at the hair in different light, because that's also very important. The way the hair looks inside is going to be very different than the way it looks when it's exposed to sun and natural light.
ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि
Let's see the models. This placement again was more on a V, and it was doing the classic 2-point application. All right, that was good. But when we say energy and make some noise, you gotta wake up! All right, let's do this. So now we're gonna go back to hair. How do we feel? Do we feel alive? And when I'm working this way, I always like to split the hair in half and get it out of the way so it's easier to manage.
so जब भी इस तरह से जाए
So this is what I call a big paint application, and we're doing it in 5 sections.
इसको बोलते हैं बनाया है
And you'll notice that I'm making sure that this is a nice straight line.
and अगर आप
When you flip it with your palm down.
so आपने नोटिस किया है जब फ्लिप पाम को ऊपर
Good way to increase your ticket, because if you're doing a global color and you apply a few pieces around the face, you can upcharge.
so ये बहुत इजी टेक्निक है जहाँ पे आप अपने बिजनेस को एलिवेट कर सकते हो आपके क्लाइंट को एक्स्ट्रा चढ़ने
And then as I'm moving down, I'm going to start shifting the tension so that the hair lays flat
so जिस तरह से प्रोडक्ट लगाते लगाते
in the back of the head.
so ये जो सेक्शंस है इनका थर्ड सेक्शंस है ये उनका जो एप्लीकेशन है वो जे की तरह दिखेगा जो आपको सॉफ्टवेयर रिजल्ट देगा
So here, because it's not quite where that money piece lives, I'm still going to create points that I connect.
so यहाँ पे पॉइंट्स क्रिएट कर रहे हैं ताकि जो जो पॉइंट्स क्रिएट होंगे वो कनेक्ट करेंगे बालों
Where a lot of hairstylists might be afraid to charge a full head because it's not a lot.
so बहुत है तो जैक मार्टिन बेसिकली इस तरह का लुक क्रिएट करते हैं
So I had a referral for a client who went somewhere else. She was trying to get away from doing her dark color. So another colorist put in a bunch of highlights and then did something very strange to her regrowth. So now she had a band and then black and yellow highlights.
so कि प्रोडक्ट थोड़ा ज़्यादा लग गया है
Because this is a very low maintenance color. And then you can see from her before that she was the honey with the mozzarella and the 0.35s.
questions
So it's got a lot of movement, which we created by doing the highlights and backcombing. So if you look, it's almost invisible where her roots are because we wanted to make sure we had that soft blend. And then I'm gonna have her turn around. And in the back of the head, We only did 16 foils in the back, but you still see a lot of movement and dimension. And remember, that back brush creates that softness. And then the way we did the pivoting highlights and then backcombing and leaving that depth, this creates a really beautiful effect where she's still brunette, but we're introducing the ashy tones with the highlights. So this way to also hold the style, so you could have something that's a little bit more relaxed, and then when you're taking your pictures, you can use the spray and open it up so that you can showcase different parts of the hair.
Yes, I hope कुछ memories वापस आए and I hope the others बहुत excited है to join the HCC. Are you guys excited?
hmuhnawm. Can't be home there, I didn't move it. You didn't take my call yesterday. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So nice, yeah? Yes, it's because of you guys. Yeah. Silence pa
Class ka? Taxi ba ka na lang? Taxi ka?
Step paso, no? Kulang yung step 2. Mo, 이렇게 wow. Kain lasok. Sunhason, tip. Ati der. Ulit ka lang. Oh my god. Again, pushing you like this tomorrow. Take care. Your model, yeah? Can I have Uy, ganun. 이 폰 가는 침대도 advanced level. 그래서 kami sa pangatuan. Kaya tayo